Hey guys, thanks a lot for tuning to DriveBy today. Today is big old July 8th, Wednesday, 2015. I'm on County Road 761 heading to County Road 769. Coming back from Arcadia, Florida. It's about 85 degrees in southern Florida, about 10-11 in the morning a.m. I wanted to bring up a subject, and this is going to be, the new Prismatic Dueller, what I think of it. I do not own a Prismatic Dueller yet. And I'm going to tell you how I decided to actually buy one. About a year ago, maybe a little bit more, about a year and a half ago, I seen the dual barrel 45, and it was kind of neat. I looked at it and I says, well, I'm not a big 45 person, but I kind of looked at it and I said, wow, 2 barrels. And then basically it was a 45 that they had built for the anniversary of the Colt 100th anniversary, I think it was, of the Colt or something like that. And I think it was the 100th anniversary, but anyway, it was the 2011. So they built that gun. Company in Russia teamed up with a guy in Italy, and they produced it, made it in Italy, because imports from Russia, they can't do that because they have bans and stuff. So they got away with it, assembling and doing a lot of work in Italy and sending it to the United States, and everybody loved it. I know a guy actually in Florida that owns one. I've seen it up front. It's not a bad looking gun. And that's what piqued actually my curiosity of the 1911. So I called a company. I had a little extra money, and I called him and I says, what does this thing run? So after looking at arms lists and gun broker and different places, seeing them, they said you can get that gun for about $5,800 in stainless steel, shipped to your door. We have them now. So they said go to our website and take a look. There's different colors, grips, and stuff like that. So I looked, and sure, they had it up there, and it looked pretty cool. But at the same time, in the drop-down menu, there was a thing called a Prismatic Dueller. And that started at like $6,500 for a blued one, and like $7,200, $7,250 for a stainless steel one. I didn't really hear much about it, so I looked, and they had some pictures on there, and so I went on YouTube and I checked it out, and I looked everywhere, and I says, man, this is really a totally upgraded gun, and if you get a stainless AF 2011, which is your standard dual barrel 45. This is only 65 for a black one, like 72 or something for a stainless, and that's really not that much if you think about it. You're only looking at about, maybe $2,000, $1,500. So that's really not a bad price, So I call the guy that has them. You can make it a little bit cheaper if I pay cash, so I decided to bite the bullet. I had the extra money at the time. I figure, I'm going to buy the damn thing, get it over with. So I went ahead and plunked the money down, and he said it would be about, that was about 5 months ago I ordered these. End of May, the gun should come in. So between that time and now, I've seen other 1911s I like, and I bought them and I tried them out and seen if I like them. And if I didn't like them, I would just take them back and or trade it to somebody. And I pretty much got my money back out of all my 1911s that I pretty much put in them. So, and I ended up keeping my Nighthawk because I like that one. That's really a nice custom gun, and it fires really good. So my Dueller, I got notification about a week and a half ago that it was being shipped into the United States. About a week ago, I got notification it's in the United States. And then about 5 days ago, I got notification they're working on it. Now you'd say, well, I thought you got to do, what do you mean working on it? Well, the thing is, I mean working on it because after I get the Dueller, I'm getting a little bit work done. I'm getting different grips. I'll still have my old ones. And I'm going to get lightning cuts on both barrels, on both sides of the slides. The lightning cuts, they do lighten the slide a little. I'm really getting them for more looks. And that's it. That's going to be my ultimate gun. Looking at it, the design inside of it, it is a full custom 1911. It's as full custom that you're ever going to get in a 1911. It's probably the most full custom 1911 in the world, right? It's made in Italy. So it's more full custom than a Wilson Combat. It's more full custom than a Nighthawk Custom. It's more full custom than an Ed Brown. Or even that, there's some really Gunmaker Industries, and there's some really rare guns. It's more custom than that. This is just the epitome of the 1911. It's going to be the same movie that's going to be in the James Bond movie, which is coming up in November. This is the weapon. This is the gun. This is the one you would want. So being a custom 1911 and being a very expensive 1911, because I had some work done to it, it's a keeper. But let me tell you specifications about the gun. It has a 6.5-inch barrels, two of them. I think it's a 6-inch slide. I'm not exactly on that. You can look on the internet, there's a lot of details up there. It has a ported and a compensated barrel on each side. When I say ported, that means in the about 2 inches back of the slide, there's a little hole with a hole in the slide, and then they have two ports in the barrel on each side. When I say compensated, the front of the barrel sticks out about, I think about a 1/2 inch, okay, on the slide. And there they have slices in it, like you buy the Wolf compensated ones. There's a slice, so it's compensated and ported. That's going to give phenomenal control on that gun. Phenomenal. Takes 2 magazines, standard 1911 magazines, held together with a dual base plate, and then you just slide it through the bottom. It has a beaver tail, a grip safety, it's your takedown lever, like a slide release, ambidextrous, not ambidextrous, but it has a slide safety. It's a pretty much basic 1911, but multiplied by 2. This is a little bit different. It has adjustable sights on it, and it has a standard iron sight on the front. But it really is a nice gun, and it is rare. I mean, it's going to be, when that movie comes out, people are going to want to buy the gun. You could definitely make profit if you had 2 of them. So, but they're going to be coming out with that 10 millimeter soon. I think they have a 45, a 380 Super. I don't know how they have a 380 Super. I don't understand that. Doesn't seem like a 380 Super would have enough power to cycle the slide, but I guess they do something. But I wanted to bring that up, and that's the Prismatic Dueller. That's some of the just different features on it. But I will be getting one. I don't know when it's going to be done. I'm thinking another 2 weeks maybe. By the time I can get it, it's got to be pretty close. But they probably have a lot of guns to customize. Hopefully, I get a low serial number, and hopefully, it's customized the way I want it. Hopefully, the gun works good and I like it. But we'll know soon. But that's just an update, drive-by update on my Prismatic Dueller. And right now, I am on the 769. Headed for Veterans Boulevard. I'm out of Arcadia already. A lot of country out here. When you get in Florida, like in the smaller places like Arcadia, Sebring, Okeechobee and stuff. But I know a lot of my viewers are from Southern Florida, or from Florida, which is cool. I do extremely a lot of driving. I travel a lot throughout Florida, Georgia, and different areas. And so I figure I do my drive-bys while, I'm just driving here, kind of communicating with everybody. So thanks a lot, guys. I appreciate for everybody viewing, growth of my channel. Please comment, please. If you have video comments or if you have videos, please share them with me. I like to see them. Please comment on my videos because I like when you comment on it so I can, communicate. So right now I'm going to go ahead and call HK and find out about some issues with springs because one of my viewers wanted to know that. And I'm going to call. They'll have the information shortly. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.